So one of the reasons I got back into skateboarding is I want to do grabs and get air, but I've never done anything like that before, and so I got to start small. So I'm over here at Dillon today, and it happens to have a tiny little, I don't know what you call that. It's kind of a hip, but it's got a definite line on it, you know? So because it does cut off like that, that's a really good place to get a little bit of an air and start practicing a little bit of a grab. Don't worry, my helmet's right here. Okay, I'm not gonna grab it at first. First, I'm just gonna get a little bit of air off of that so that I can practice getting the board stuck to my feet. Right now, I'm just getting comfortable having that happen, you know? And now I think actually I'm gonna start grabbing it and just getting the smallest amount of air possible. And then of course, like everything else, we'll build from there. That was a little bit of a spill. Thank God for knee pads. This is a hell of a workout. You ever notice how when you do something new, it takes a lot of energy? And as we do it longer and longer, we get more efficient at it. At least so far, it seems like the first step of that is, number one, just doing an ollie over it with no hands, and then just start touching the board. Just start holding the side and letting go real quick. I think that's probably where it's gonna go next. Okay, so I'm starting to kind of get how it works. I'm basically riding into it with the grab, and then as soon as I hit the bump, I'm letting go and smacking down. I'm gonna switch gears a little bit, and I wanna see if I can launch off this 4-foot quarter right here. Well, that happened sooner than I thought. I think by doing all these rock to fakies and all this pumping the last several months, I'm better at pumping. Okay, I'm a little surprised by that. I hate to say it, but that was a heck of a lot easier than I expected it to be. You know what this means now? Now I'm gonna push harder, I'm gonna try to launch bigger, and oh my God, what if I could grab today? You never know until you try. Maybe that's inside me and I just don't know it yet. Okay, this is pretty cool. You know, I gotta hand it to the Salba. This deck and I, oh my gosh, we just fit. Now, in case you don't remember or you haven't seen, this Salba is 8.8 inches wide. Did I say that clearly enough? 8.8 inches wide. And I put 169 independent trucks on it. A little bit wider than is normally recommended, but because I'm 6'2", I like a little more weight, a little more stability. And then as always, I got Spitfires on there. These are 56 millimeter 99A. Oh. Okay, I'm putting the camera over here and I raised it up a little bit. That's a much better view. You know how I am, I always want to give good views. Okay, I'm not really sure how a grab would go here, I know for one thing, I need more launching power because I'm just barely clearing the coping at this point. If it was a grab, it would barely be one, but I guess it is going to start off small, isn't it? Ideally, I probably shouldn't even be trying this on a 4-foot quarter, but what the hell? I'm 51 years old. It's not like I got a lot of time left. All right, just kidding, I'm fine. But I really need a 2-foot, but I don't know. I'll give this a few more tries. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm not really sure how to do this. It's like, do I grab it on the ramp or do I launch and grab it in the air? All right, before I wrap it up today, I do want to see if I can drop in right here, go over this hump, and then there's a 5-foot quarter over there. I want to see if I can ride out that. There's not a big landing surface up there, so it's kind of weird. Okay, I think I can get it, but I'm gonna put the camera on that side. I feel a little bit better about it going this way. That side just happens to have more of a deck on top to land on. Okay, I think my problem is I'm probably going at the coping too hard, and I need to think more about going up a little bit. All right, cool. So that's pretty awesome. I think what had to happen for me was I just kind of needed to slow down a little bit, you know? I started thinking in my head, it's like I'm just gonna get in the rock to fakie position and balance there, and then I can just push on the nose a little bit, bring those back trucks up. Oh man. All right, I think that's it. I want to thank you because last night the channel crossed over 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy to me. I had no idea it was going to grow that fast because I started this December 8th, and so it's not quite been 4 months. Anyway, I really appreciate it. I'm so glad that you like what I'm doing here because it's a heck of a lot of fun and I really like sharing it. So anyway, I appreciate you watching as always. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you next time.